Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Indie Bandits. I am Jess, or Jessiper, and I will be your Game Master. Today, I feel like Game Master is not an accurate title. World Builder. You guys are really the masters of this game. I just build around it.
You are the architect.
I am the architect. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Joining me today, I have Games as Benjamin Featherbottom, Zelbin as Frederick Heartstrings, Minkay playing keys, and Rendiel as Chadwick Derriere. So awesome to have you guys here. Where are my
Thank
notes?
you.
That
Nice
was
to be
awesome to be here.
Do you need me to vamp?
Nope.
Well, vamp.
I'm good. I got it. Unless you want to talk about Game to Grow and the amount that we raised, that's next on my list.
Yeah, actually, that was amazing. So I'm sure you guys already know, but Games to Grow is a organization that helps build good social skills for people that need help with that, using things like D&D and Minecraft, and they do some great work. And gamification of that kind of stuff is good to see. We were able to raise $480, which was $280 more than our goal for the month last month, and give away a copy of the Black Chrome book. I don't know, did Undead Cadaver get back on whether it's physical or digital yet?
We don't know, but congrats to Undead Cadaver.
Right. Good job, Undead Cadaver, for winning that. But we'll get them a copy of the book in the method that they choose. And yeah, so thank all of you guys for helping us achieve that goal. And we appreciate that, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Shockingly, that's actually my only note before my last time on. So, would you like to do the? So I thought there was something else in between. I apologize, my guy. Do you want to do the last time on? Does anybody want to do the last time on? No? Alright. Maybe? I like that they're all hiding. Don't pick me, teacher! I'm not here!
So last time on Indie Bandits, Zelvin will tell you what happened.
So, we found the last musician for our party as renowned heroes. Although before the party can get started, the counselor had yet one more task for us to... Counselor? Minister? Minister.
Yeah.
Had one more task
Reverend.
for us to achieve. Reverend. That's definitely the
Minister.
one. Had one more goal for us to achieve, and that was to not reclaim, but to go to the port and get the Guildmaster. So, on our way to the port, we discover that it has been attacked and ransacked, and now we're off to find the ne'er-do-wells, which definitely seem like a little pack of gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? There could be some gilded lever behind it all.
And we made a new buddy.
Mm-hmm.
This is true. We also found a child along the way. Seemingly innocent, but we'll see.
Out of curiosity, does anybody remember the player's name?
Do we get extra experience if we remember it?
Yes, you do.
Lily.
No, I don't.
Minkay remembered you guys. Yep. I will give your Cyberpunk RED characters 20 IP for remembering Lily's name.
Nice.
I don't know what that means, but I'll take it.
It's like experience.
Yes. So not your elf character, your other one.
Where do I put
Real
it?
life human. If you go to the other page, your human page, and then there is a column that says current IP. It's next to your current monies.
Next to my
It's under
money.
body.
You guys go. And yeah, that's
And-
where we will. Sorry, go ahead, Sullivan.
Oh, I was gonna say, and we left off just outside of a camp. If we take a step further, we begin cooking a guy, apparently.
Yes.
And we're as far from
Oh, yeah,
home
yeah.
as we've ever been.
Yes. So, as you guys left the port, you were ambushed by gremlins, which is how you met Lily. She came in to help you. And after being scared by Benjamin and kind of protected and consoled by Keys and Chadwick, she managed to tell you of all the things she had not yet encountered, as this was clearly her first time playing the other ambushes that she helped you guys avoid to get to the main camp where the Guildmaster is being cooked in a stew by the gremlins. And once you guys start the event, you'll have 30 seconds to get him out. You all elected to enter from the east side of the camp, I believe, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Yep.
So, and 2 of you are running in and 2 of you are staying back.
Benjamin and
You know what?
Was it
Let's
Deets?
pull
Or
up
not?
a map.
Chadwick. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. And let's do this one. Sure, why not? Oh, it's a little hard to see. There we go. All right, fixed. So, who's running in?
Chadwick and
Uh,
Benjamin.
Chadwick.
Or
Not Benjamin.
Frederick.
Okay,
is
Chad.
gonna run in.
And where is, I believe one of you guys mentioned you were going to keep Lily with you.
I think it was
She was going to stay with
me.
Keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's best away from Benjamin.
Yeah.
Okay. But you are, so she will say if you pull out your bow, that she uses swords. And if she stays back, I mean, she can help you, but she won't be as effective.
I just want to stay close to her to keep her away from Benjamin. Like, she can get closer if she wants.
Okay. Just not closer to Benjamin. I got you.
Yeah.
We love you, games. We do.
No,
I
I
swear.
get
So
it.
much.
We completely trust you.
We swear.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you arrive, this is essentially what you guys... you're probably back on this tree line before you actually see it, but there is a cinematic that appears. You're kind of zoomed into an overview of the camp. You can see the gremlins in their various things. Some are ransacking the cart that has all the merchant's goods that you're supposed to be saving. There are a couple sitting on benches, cooking and seasoning the merchant who's in their kind of, a portly looking elf, who's sweating and trying to blow out flames, which is not working at all, but he's trying, bless his heart. And it zooms in on this large kind of hut over here, as though there's something ominous waiting to be revealed. But you're not sure what that is. Well, you might be, because Lily told you, so you may remember, you may not, we'll see.
Anybody remember?
The shaven wolf.
Yeah,
Or
it's the
thing that
naked wolf.
rides the shaven wolf.
Shaven Wolf. I would also like to say, I believe I stated this way back when we started, that the Elflines Online DLC, there's like 4-ish books to cover everything, 4 DLC books to cover like everything, and I'm like, I may be tweaking numbers here and there. There's one essential monster stat for each of the 8 to 10 monsters, and that's it. And I'm like, you guys are like low level So you may notice some gremlin health and stuff has been tweaked to properly accurately reflect rank 0.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
In the canon, so it doesn't seem super shocking. These gremlins appear to have left their armor off, and it's scattered about the campsite, as they feel safe in this little section.
Makes perfect sense.
Right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. So, you guys, is there any prep work you would like to do before you cross the line and start to make your assault?
Yeah,
I
think I'm
draw
good.
my bow
Okay.
and not an arrow.
Okay. All right. Then we will get started with. Oh, I need to clear these numbers. Well, we'll just re-put the numbers in. Clear? Is there an easy? Yeah, we can remove the list. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So if you guys want to roll your initiative and add it to the tracker. Oh, I can't do that. I thought I could cheat. I cannot cheat.
What do we add it to again?
Reflex.
Thank you.
Yeah, fix my ticket. Oh, I have no way to fix my
I've been doing initiative 1.
Oops.
ticket. That's the wrong one.
Okay.
Nope, that's fine.
Alright, new plan. If Lily wants to go in first, we throw her into the middle, use her as the distraction.
Obviously.
Obviously.
We're not outright killing her, we're not the bad guys.
No.
She's just a baby.
Okay, so those are them, and then Lily. Ooh, Lily did not roll great. Lily going last, guys. Oh, do I have to hit enter? There we go. Okay, and then huzzah. Okay, Benjamin, you're up first, my friend.
I'm gonna travel to right here.
Okay.
That's not working. Okay. I double move and dash into the middle of the camp
Okay.
because the effective range for bows.
So proud of you. Kind of, but not. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. So next is. Where's my next one list? Keys.
So I can move to here, right?
You have movement of 5?
Twice your movement.
So it'd be here?
If you dash.
What's your movement?
What? My movement's only 5, but I don't want to get too close because I have an arrow. Or
Yeah,
unless
so
I
you
use
can
my
move
staff.
10 meters as a movement action, or you can move 20 meters if you want to use a double action, but that means you can't attack them the same way.
Correct.
Yeah. I'll move 20. Where was it? Damn it.
I do that all the time.
Right here. Because I gotta look away to switch the tools.
Uh-huh. No, I get
I'm
you.
like, wait.
So hang on.
Alright, I'm gonna take my staff out.
Okay.
Alright, that's my move.
That is your turn. Frederick.
Alright. I'm gonna go not quite my full dash. I'm gonna stop just shy right here in case those two gremlins want to come up. Keep them away from the archer.
Who's wielding quarterstaff?
I mean,
Okay.
it's true, but
I mean, you're still protecting, and I appreciate that.
yeah.
Much
Yeah.
appreciate.
Okay. Chadwick.
I am going to dash to right.
It's up to you. I mean, you can try doing it though.
And there I am.
Okay. All right, now it's the gremlin's turn.
That's a lot of gremlins.
It's a lot of gremlins. This little guy is going to move a little more central onto the cart. And so you're 14, 20. Draw his bow. One would think I would know the optimal range for a bow at this point.
It did not get that little toolbar pop up for it?
It did not, sadly, strangely enough.
It's 12 to
Man.
14?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna shoot you, Benjamin, because you're the closest in that range.
My evasion's a 17.
It misses. So, an arrow. Would you do another electric slide, and the arrow lands right where your foot was, just missing you. Little gremlin seems to scream at you from its position. This little guy, ooh, they're gonna run in with their daggers. They've got a lot of movement. On the wrong tool. He's gonna go there and try to slash at you. Sorry, Benjamin, I'm gonna need another evasion, please.
Sorry, I was looking at the what appears to be a cart of eggplant. 14.
Okay, he is going to hit you. Sorry, a cart of what?
Eggplant? Up by the carrots?
Oh, yeah. Look, maps are wonky, guys. I get what I get.
Eggplants sell for a lot on the black market.
Believe it.
7 points of damage. Does that?
Oh yeah, so that handily goes through my arm.
Oh yeah, because your armor is kind of rough looking, isn't it?
Real beat up.
Yeah. Okay. This little guy is next on my list. I was gonna go for you, Chadwick, with his dagger. See if you can roll me an evasion, please.
$11.
He's gonna hit. And you take 9 points of damage. Does that go through your armor?
Yes.
Okay. So whatever carries over, take his damage, and then remember to ablate your armor by 1. And that will be its turn. This one is going to flank with its buddy, Benjamin.
I don't want to say this, but I believe you gave a +1 flanking bonus last episode.
I think I did as well.
Just so you know.
Thanks. Was that the thing that I was like, hey guys, remind me that this was my rule?
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
You know what? I'll give you a +1 for being a good sport and a good player. And reminding me of the
Thanks.
rule. What'd you get?
I don't know.
Okay.
I lost my D10 and I
Oh,
can't
no.
find it anywhere. And then my percentile die is missing out of my dice box.
Oh no.
17.
17. You know what? You just managed to evade its knife as it like goes across like the very edge of your leather as you like dodge. Well done, buddy.
Thanks.
That was close. This one, he's not gonna move. He's going to keep dealing with the merchant guy. This one, however, is going to run up over to you, Keys, with a dagger. If I could get an evasion roll.
7.
Hits.
Yay.
4 points of damage. Does that even go through your armor?
Yes, because its current SP is 1.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You mean now its
Now
current
it's
SP is 0?
Now it's 0, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that we've ever managed to cover this. What happens if you're... Is it just broken?
Armor is broken and considered unmendable in regular Cyberpunk.
Okay.
But since this isn't regular Cyberpunk,
Correct. It's just a video game, so you still repair it, but you have no armor until you are in like a safe zone, like a city, to repair it. You can't repair it on the fly.
Oh boy.
I will say. Okay. And let's see who is next. These guys. They're gonna go after you, Frederick. We can get an evasion.
22.
Shit, yeah.
And followed by a 2.
Nice.
you
It
did.
absolutely doesn't hit. It's like you just put your hand on its forehead and you're like, no. This one is going to flank though with his buddy, so he's gonna get a +1.
That one's a 13.
Okay, that one will hit. For 5
beginning
points of
to look like
damage.
a checkers board.
Hmm?
With it, everybody's like diagonally to each other.
Okay.
Do the gremlin stab.
So that's their
Can you
turn.
king them?
5. Alright, so I get
Yes, sorry, 5.
2 damage.
Okay. Oh, Lily does not move far, guys. She is slow. Holy crap.
Why is she so bad at stuff? There's a reason that she hasn't beaten this yet. I have a feeling.
Yeah. She can move to there. That's as far as she can
As
go.
a double move,
As a double move. Her movement score is 3. she's
she has a worse move than
very
checkers
small. And she tries so hard to keep up with you guys. And she's got, you know, her short swords out, and she's just running like, I'm coming, I'll help you.
She's precious and I love her.
Nowhere close. All right, top of the round, Benjamin.
I would like to attack, please.
Sure.
Let me see who's in my threatened range. The guy on the cart is my best shot, so I'm going to shoot him, please.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to roll into a dice box so that I hopefully don't lose my die, but we're going to see how loud that is.
Okay.
Because I've never done it, so who knows? That wasn't
Not,
bad.
yeah, not that loud.
19 to hit.
19 absolutely hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
One damage.
Are you serious? No, we can't be. It's 2d6. I forgot to
Yeah.
confirm this with you. It is 2d6, and so minimum
Okay.
it would have to be as a 2.
7 then.
That's much better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we had talked about that last time.
We did, and I forgot to get back to you. I apologize. Okay. So it's, you know, it goes, ah! As it takes a arrow to the chest. You take out practically half its health. That has a rate of fire too?
It does. And let me subtract my arrow real quick, and
Yeah.
then I will deal with that. My second attack, I get an 18.
18 will hit, yeah. Go ahead, roll damage.
7 as well.
It is barely standing. He kind of like falls over as you sink this second arrow like into its gut. He's got 2 well-placed arrows, and he kind of like teeters with his bow and falls amidst all this luggage and stuff. He looks real rough. Keys. Oh, sorry, Benjamin. Are you moving? Would you like to move anywhere before?
Yes, I would like to move because it'd be foolish not to. Make sure I was on the right tool. I'm gonna move up to right next to the horse.
Okay. I also just realized, I'm like, yeah, you know what? There would be eggplants because they raided the entire marketplace. They're probably far away because the gremlins don't really like them, but they're there.
Gremlins do hate eggplant. I've heard that.
Fact.
It's like
I'm gonna have
cats
to-
and cucumbers.
I have to remember that for like one of my tweets. Gremlins hate eggplants.
It's going on a t-shirt.
Yup. There we go. All right, Keys.
Would I be able to get this guy out by myself, or we need 2 people, right?
You have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get.
Well, actually,
close to
what
her.
is your body score on your elf?
6?
A 6. Okay. I mean, you're stronger, like a little stronger than average. You might be able to. It's possible.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my movement and I guess try and get him out by myself.
Okay. I would like you to roll athletics, except instead of adding your dexterity, so you're going to use your skill total, not your base, but the skill points that you have in athletics, plus your body number stat. So plus
my
6.
rank plus body
Yep.
plus my roll.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. I can do math.
You know what? I do that all the time. You're good. Okay. 13. Fortunately, 13 isn't enough. You put your hands in, and I mean, the liquid is hot. Like it's bubbling, and you try to lift him out, and you realize as you put your hands in, he's a big, portly elf. He's got some weight and some heft to him. It's more difficult than you anticipated, and you probably are going to need a second person.
With your description, all I can hear is, I take wide steps.
So that's my whole move, right? Because that would be an action.
Correct.
Okay. Can I yell out and be like, "Yo, I need help"?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Frederick I need help. Frederick, help me!
Be right with you.
Okay. And Frederick, it is your turn.
Alright. Being called, I'm going to immediately just run away from these few gremlins and up to the guy.
You
Kinda
can't
circling
cross
around
through
them.
his space. You'd have to go
Yeah, kind of up around
up
here.
and around. Do you have the movement to do that one turn, or are you dashing?
I believe so. Because I started from here.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have a movement of 5.
That sounds right to me.
Alright. And
Okay.
then I'll attempt to pull him out with good old keys.
Okay. So you will get a +1 for Keys' assistance. since her hands are already kind of there and supporting him. So I'm going to need you to roll an athletics check yourself, but again, use body instead of dex.
All right.
Am I supposed to roll again or no?
Nope. You're giving him a +1 to his roll.
Gotcha.
14.
14. Fortunately, 14 is not enough to get him up and out. You guys are going to either need more people or figure something else out.
Or roll better?
Pull at the same
Maybe.
time, maybe.
I'm sure you guys will think of something. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Frederick, before?
No. I think that's it.
Okay. Chadwick.
I would like to take my sword and take a swing at this guy who just hit me.
Yeah, go for it.
Fantastic. That is 19 to hit.
Pretty sure 19 will hit it as I drop my dice.
Oh no.
No, you're good. Yeah, 19 absolutely. Let's go ahead, roll damage.
That is 8 damage.
Okay. He's still standing, but it looks like you took out a good chunk of his health.
I have a rate of fire of 2.
Go ahead and roll again.
19 again.
Mm-hmm. You absolutely hit. He is not a dodgy gremlin, it seems.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. Hang on a second. Gibbs, what did you roll? For your damage? What did you roll for your damage?
7 and 7.
7 and 7. Okay. I was like, did I math wrong? Just wanted to double check. Yeah, Chadwick, how would you like to describe slaughtering this gremlin?
Or defenseless.
So, I'm irritated that he hit me. So I'd probably take him out at the knees and then come back up and take off his head.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah.
You guys watch Chadwick just decimate this gremlin. Keys, unfortunately, you don't see it because you're too busy dealing with the guy in the pot, so your back is turned. Frederick, you may or may not. Benjamin, you totally see Chadwick obliterate this thing. And from behind you, Chadwick, you hear, "Ooh, well done! That was good!"
I turn around and I give Lily a big thumbs up.
She, like, tries with her sword, but it's really awkward. Like, she's trying to do it with the hand that the sword's in, which she shouldn't be, but... do you have any more movement, or...
I do. I would like to come down into the middle of this bunch.
You want to go there?
Yep.
Okay.
Ballsy.
Very.
Who's my turn?
Okay.
Got balls
This...
for days.
You know what? This little gremlin... Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. This little gremlin tries to like climb down the cart, falls, spooks the horse who kicks it with its back hooves, killing it. Taking out that last little HP that it had left.
Poor little guy.
Like, I know, I kind of feel bad for it, but yeah. So that is his turn. This guy is going to, seeing that you're trying to remove its dinner, he's going to try to attack you, Keys. So if you can give me an evasion roll -1 for being preoccupied, because you can't dodge as easily since you're helping with the merchant.
I got a 6 total.
You got a 6 total.
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, it hits. Oh, no, wait! No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Hang on. How did I do this? I'm so not used to. Give me a moment.
We don't deal with gremlins often, so.
There we go. No, I'm. You know what? I'm so used to like ones on skill checks that I forget with weapons. There's like that extra, hey, it breaks or it jams or something, and I'm like, wait, what were the rules that I made for this? So it goes to swing, and even though you don't quite dodge it fast enough, he ends up hitting the pot and destroying his dagger.
Dang.
So he screeches, he gets really, really angry, drops it. He's gonna pull out his short bow. I think he moved from here. So he's just gonna move back this way a little bit. But he does pull out a short bow, and that will be his turn. This little guy, Chadwick. Good luck, my friend. He's going to try to attack you. What'd you get?
I got 14.
A 14? As he goes to attack, you swing your sword and you break his dagger. And you know, it clatters out of his hand and is broken, and his hand's a little injured, and he's like, "Arr! Arr!" He pulls out his short bow and he's gonna back up. That'll be his turn. This guy who was trying to deal with the cook is gonna go up and try to attack you, Frederick. What's your evasion?
19.
It's really good. Unfortunately, he still hits. For 7 points of damage.
7. You mean 5?
I do.
Our armor is so beat up right now.
Yeah.
Armor's
So bad.
Your armor's
Yeah.
rough.
way down there.
Okay, this little guy, I mean, he was gonna flank with his buddy, and now his buddy broke his weapon. So, but it's gonna attack you, Chadwick. Give me your evasion, please.
18.
You managed to just evade his attack. As he goes to stab and you dodge successfully, it just kind of goes against your armor. This one will move up to attack you. You're gonna get surrounded, I'm sorry. They were all right there.
I figured.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your evasion.
Okay. 13.
13. Unfortunately, that one will hit you. For 10 points of damage.
Goodness.
He's a tryhard.
Right? He has like the Matsumune
And then
tiny
Goblin.
daggers.
this one's
Goblin
gonna
daggers.
this one's gonna move up and attempt to hit you.
I got 11.
It rolled really poorly, so you're able to dodge.
Yeah.
And that'll be his turn. And then, oh my dear sweet Lily.
Oh, Lily of the Valley.
She's going to use her double movement, and she's gonna go there. And she's gonna be like, Chadwick, we'll get a bonus if we take them from either side.
Works for me.
And I mean, she can't do anything because she ran,
Stashed.
but she's gonna try. Benjamin, it is your turn.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah.
I have a proposal.
Yeah, which one do?
There's not technically policy for this. I would like to use my movement to dash at the cauldron, use my horse blanket to insulate myself from the heat and knock it over to help them get the person out of it.
Okay.
So hit it from the back side as we're
Are-
pulling him from the front side.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say... Okay. Yeah, no, I'm game for this. Are you planning this with their actions? Like, are you holding this? Or are you doing... Like, are you just... Because this... Okay, here's how I'm going to rule it. If you're just going to go, it's going to be you attempting to knock over the cauldron. On your own. Less helping them, more just on your own, so it'll be a straight roll. If you hold it to do it as they're pulling and trying to tilt him, then I'll give you a +1. Or a +2 since it's 2 of them.
I mean, our turns are right all in a row. You might as well hold it.
It's
Yeah.
whatever you would like
But
to
I
do.
can't hold movement.
It's a you know what I'm gonna call this a charge action, and it's gonna be both in one.
Okay, then yes, I will hold my charge action.
There's no rule. It's my game. I do what
Because
I want.
You cannot change the
That's
fact
right.
that you're going to hit it afterwards. That is your ending goal, is to run and hit it.
Yes. There is a chance you will probably take some damage because you're going like full speed to knock this over.
I'm using my horse blanket.
Yeah, you won't take burn damage. You're still running full tilt into a massive cauldron that can hold a person.
It's padded.
I just
will
wish
take
that
that
we on the
into
other side had
consideration.
horse blankets to pad ourselves from this burning water that's about to hit us.
I assume you guys are going to need an evade check, but we'll see.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Hang on.
No death. Not allowed.
Saberes Patros.
Okay.
You drink more because you're choking. You're like, can't breathe.
Yeah, no, you know when
Straight
your throat
liquid.
gets dry and you get like a tickle in your throat, and coughing is not going to do anything. I don't know. It doesn't work for me. There we go. So we're good. So you hold your action. Keys and Frederick, are you going to stay where you are, or I'm going to say you see him starting to charge.
I trust him.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he would never do anything to hurt me.
Perfect.
That's your first mistake.
Okay. Benjamin. Roll me. And I gotta
Roll?
pick a skill for this.
Feels like a brawl.
With body.
Why is everything with body with you all the time?
Because this is specifically using like your brute strength as opposed to
I know,
how
but
to
I'm
move
terrible
the
at
body.
body. In that case, I did significantly worse than I would have otherwise done.
You get a +2.
Well, that's good. 16.
16 is what
Do
you
you get a
needed.
+1 for aiming?
16 is what you needed.
Oh,
It
nice.
was a difficult test. You needed a 16 to beat it. So, Benjamin comes charging forth, knocks over the cauldron, takes 2 points as he body slams this. I'm sorry. I did reduce 1 for the
Accept
heat
it.
because of your padded blanket.
Oh.
Does it ignore armor?
No.
Because it's okay.
Because your armor would still be there, so. It wouldn't ablate either, because it's not like it punctured it. Like your armor would absorb some of that without it, so your armor stays. Did you take anything then?
No.
Cool. Okay. The cauldron falls over. I'm gonna need an evasion test from Keys and Frederick.
And the gremlin that's right there.
Oh, goody. A 12.
The gremlin's a little far to the side. You know what? I will, for the spill and the heat damage, I will give him a point. He's not going to try to dodge, though. He'll just let his little... You know what? I'll give him 2 points of damage. He's just going to let his little feetsies burn.
Please get burned.
Yeah. Frederick, it was a 12?
Yes.
Okay, so unfortunately you will take damage.
Sorry, buddy.
Keys?
11.
Okay, so you'll both take 1 point of damage, splash damage.
It's the thought that counts.
I will say, I don't know why, games, but my dice have it in for you. I roll so well against you, and, like, no one else.
You blanks do too. I think it's just me.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'll roll a d6. I don't want a full d6, so I'll just divide it by half. For you, 6. For them, 3. And I'm like, okay. All right. But the merchant is now on the ground. He is bound by the rope. The timer does stop. You have successfully saved him from being burnt alive, which is great. Wonderful.
Good job, everybody.
Yes, you do now still need to kill all the enemies in the camp. But you have successfully made it so the merchant is not dying. So. And now you can take your sweet time to do the rest. In theory.
In theory.
In theory.
Can we now use the merchant as a meat shield now that the timer's off?
I mean, you can attempt to. You do know that your mission is to save the merchant, so there's a good chance that if he... Actually, probably says if the merchant dies, you fail.
Oh.
The whole point
I
is
hate escort missions.
to save him.
It's walk so slow.
Chadwick.
I would like to spin around and hit the dude to my right.
Wait, this guy?
Yes.
Are you moving to, like, the square above to get the flanking bonus with Lily?
Oh,
You have to be across.
yes.
Okay.
That is happening. And I rolled a 10,
Oh, shit.
so... How does that work? I add the 10 to it?
10 plus the second roll plus the skill.
Plus the skill. Okay.
So 10 plus what? What was your second roll?
31.
Oh, shit. Yeah! Yeah,
Well,
that'll...
did you do the +1 for the bonus for flanking?
No.
32. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So that's 10.
10 damage. Okay. I will give you an extra 2 damage for just... He didn't dodge whatsoever. Like, your attack was so spot on. That was... To roll a 32 is not easy, guys. I'm going to give you... Yeah, that was
Anything
impressive.
above 30 is considered impossible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm gonna give you extra 2 damage for just really hitting him. He's got barely any life left. If you, I mean, you could either finish him off or you can try to.
I would like to move here
Okay.
and hit that guy as well.
Sure.
That is 17 to hit.
17 will hit. Go ahead and do damage.
6 damage.
Okay. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. What's your total movement? Sorry?
5.
5? Okay. Would you like to move back into the center? You still have technically 2 movement.
Yeah, I'll move back.
Okay.
I'll aggro off a Lily.
Okay, this one really angry that you guys stepped over the pot, so he's going to shoot at you, Frederick. Would you like to roll evasion?
I would.
Okay.
18.
You dodge. It goes... Yeah, it goes over the merchant that's on the ground, and you manage to, like, as you're trying to, like, either bending to, like, kind of help him, it goes right over your shoulder. He screeches. He's not happy. He's gonna move. That's the wrong tool. Up over here with his friend, who also has a bow. And he's going to shoot. They really want their dinner now. He's going to shoot at you, Keys. Would you like to roll evasion?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Well, he hits.
Do I roll again or?
Yeah, and then you
Oh, yeah, let's
subtract
subtract
it
it,
for
yeah.
your skill.
7.
So it would be your skill minus 6.
Mm-hmm. What's your evasion total?
5.
So -1 evade.
I'm clearly not paying attention.
Yeah, you're not. He goes to shoot. You actually step in, like, as you're trying to avoid the liquid and the splash and everything, you end up stepping into the range of the air, like, right into the...
Jump backwards into the arrow shot.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, ow.
11 points of damage.
Yay.
Yeah, both hurt, guys.
Ooh.
Oh, I know. If only mine did some damage occasionally.
Okay, so that's their turn. Just a reminder, if you update, I know Chadwick's been doing it, if you guys update your health tracker on Roll20, your party members can see how you're doing.
I always update my health tracker.
Oh, you have
And my armor.
your I can see your armor's updated. That one's going to take a stab at you, Frederick. If I can get a evasion, please. You know what? Never mind. He just broke his dagger. He's gonna get real angry and run away. They're yeah. I'm not.
As he
happy.
runs, I say, "Don't run. Give my love a chance."
He doesn't go the full 6. He just pauses and looks at you, like very confused.
Sorry, natural reaction.
This one, he's kind of hurt. He did deal a decent amount of damage to him. You know what? He is going to run. How far can my little guy get?
They're quick little things.
They are. Okay, he's going to go all the way here, and he's going to shout in Gremlin into the tent.
Grimleys.
Gremlins. Definitely. That's the thing. This one's gonna move to flank with against you, Chadwick. So if I can get an evasion, please.
Grimlish. Grimlish is probably better.
Ooh, Grimlish, yeah.
Got 11.
Okay. Fortunately, he does hit for 9 points damage. And oh man, the other one's really hurt, but he's gonna try to take you down.
Rolled a 10.
Nice.
Nice.
19.
19. He goes to jab you from behind, right in like the sweet spot, and you manage to see it just in time and move out of the way. It was a good roll. Well done. Okay. So that makes it Lily's turn. She's going to move to flank this one. She's going to attempt to hit it, guys.
Do
You
it.
teed her up for
Good
this
luck,
one.
Lily.
Get it,
Where
Lily.
she can feel like she did something.
Exactly. Okay. Let's see.
Plan all along.
Oh yeah, no, she hits it.
Nice.
Okay. Oops.
You said she's sword and board? She's a sword user?
She has a short sword. Yep. And she just kind of like, she flanks it with her short sword that she's holding with 2 hands, because it's just the one. And it goes to stab you, and you evade, and she's like, hey! and she just like runs forward and like skewers it in the middle and keeps pushing probably a little too far, just like really excited to finally hit something and help and try to save her friend. But she does end up killing it as it runs through.
Yeah.
Blessedly, because there's enough space, it does not hit you in the process.
A
It just
little
hold its
victories.
head.
Okay, and then she's going to move the other, like, 2 squares that she can move, here to stand beside you.
When she gets beside me, I give her a high five.
Yes! She, like, it takes her a moment, but she is like, okay, I can do
She gets
this. Yeah. It's awkward, because she should have done with her right hand to go across, but it's, like, her left, so she's kind of, like, bending a little bit, but she gets there. She gets there. At the top of the turn, because of the yell inside the hut, you guys hear this. And thundering out is a creature that's not quite a wolf, not quite a bear, but some combination of both. As this massive bear wolf, like the size of a bear, more of the features of a wolf, steps out of this tent. Beautifully illustrated just by the bear that I have.
Ooh, that health bar.
Yeah,
Yup.
big boy. And riding the... Oops, is that what I wanted to do? What am I doing? Is he on the
Need to
wrong-
change the layer of the rider.
Apparently.
He's underneath the bear.
He's... Okay, wait, hang on. I'm
And
on the
then you
right
need to
layer.
Lock them
just-
together.
I can, but then I can't change their health bar because they have different health bars.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. We're good. I think I got it. Mostly. Maybe. We'll figure it out. I got this, guys. It'll be okay. He is armored. This one that comes out riding the bear wolf. And he's got this headdress on, and he looks to be probably what you would consider the chief. And he's wielding right now a dagger, and he seems to be giving orders to the gremlins and yelling at you as he points. So let me get these. You know what? They move together, so I'm just going to add
Team Bearwolf.
Team Bearwolf onto the tracker. Here's my little bear.
Does it look like part brown bear and part wolf, or part black bear and part wolf?
Grizzly bear with
Ooh.
gray wolf. I had to think of my bear
Versus
terminology because I was
Hercules.
like, black bears are the friendliest, so definitely not those. We're gonna go grizzly.
Yeah, with black bears, you're supposed to try to scare them to get them to run away.
Yeah. No.
Can I say something useless real quick?
Absolutely.
So the Latin term Ursus horribilis, which is the grizzly bear's name, is actually because of how terrible its fur is, not because of how scary the bear is. That is all.
I did not know that. Fun facts here on Indie Bandits.
Her educational now.
Yeah, I like that.
Somebody
Whimsy.
had that hashtag.
Join us for whimsy and education. Okay, so he's out. He's entered the initiative turn. Benjamin, it is. You will also know, Benjamin, that the chief does have armor on. Hang on, did I?
You did say that.
Okay, that's good. Go me. It does not seem as sturdy as the gremlins that ambushed you. Like, they seem to be wearing leathers, where his is more just like more patchwork, so it's not as strong as what you'd fought before.
Sure.
You guys get a sense that the bear wolf has its just own natural, like, hide thickness is going to probably take a bit to cleave through.
I just, rushed and knocked over the cauldron.
Yeah.
I hear the terrible scream, and I turn, and I'm going to fire 2 arrows into the helm of the chieftain.
Okay, so you're doing a headshot with both arrows.
Yep.
Headshots are a -8 penalty, you know this.
I am aware. Yeah.
Okay.
Rats. 19 minus 8 would be 11. You know what would have been a faster way to figure that out? I rolled an 8. So if I subtracted 8 from my total.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, that one misses.
The first one unfortunately misses. It goes off the headdress. Scrapes the headdress.
Roll the 10. Oh, by a 3. I got a 24 minus 8 is 16.
That'll hit.
Alright.
You need to beat a... Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
I got 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
I've rolled 7 damage each time, but it was a 6 of 1, a 5 of 2, and now a 3 4. I have now ran out of combinations of 7 to roll.
Okay.
Though statistically, it is the most likely roll on 2d6.
No, it's head damage. So that gets doubled. Yeah, you take out a good chunk of, I would say like a quarter of his health by doing that.
Nice.
So, yeah, well
With the
done.
one arrow that actually hit him.
With the arrow that actually hit him. Yeah, well done. Would you like to move at all?
I'm gonna stand my ground.
Okay. Very, very cool. Also, hi Charlemagne. Blank runs the Saturday game in Shades of Scarlet. Indie Bandits is gemmed by myself. So I hope you're enjoying, and welcome Hugo Craft to the stream.
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome, friends.
They're in the middle
Well
of
met.
a battle,
Stay a
and
while.
a big boss just showed up. I'm gonna have to keep
Your
moving
Roger
this
Cube.
stupid Baron Gremlin. It's fine. All right, keys.
Is switching weapons considered an action?
Not in the MMO world.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna move over here, kind of behind cover from these two. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot at this guy.
At the bear or the gremlin? The chief.
The chief. Are they 8 away or 10?
That is a great. He's they are whatever the bear's at 10.
Okay. I'm gonna take my bow out.
Yeah, the gremlin I just put one higher, so I only have to move the bear 1 square down as opposed to 2.
Right.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no. Okay, so unfortunately your bow does.
Roll again for a jam.
Unfortunately, bows don't jam. They just break. So if you
man.
have a weapon repair kit, do you have one?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, I have.
Your next
one.
turn, as an action, you can use it to try and repair your bow.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have any more movement
Where was I?
next to Frederick?
I could move.
Would you
But I
like
think-
to?
No, I'll stay here.
Okay.
That is
All
all.
right. Frederick, it is your turn.
Ooh, goody. You're holding your ground.
You're behind a cauldron if that makes you feel better.
No, I'm behind an NPC, which makes me feel better.
Valid.
You know what? Our more physical strong teammate is kind of engaged with this goblin. I'm gonna see if I can get them off their back so that way they can deal with the bear.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll your attack.
16.
16. Fortunately, it dodges. It seems to be bolstered by the arrival of its chief, and as you go to swing your mace, it easily steps out of the way and just... It kind of sits there with its dagger. He hasn't broken his, so he's also kind of bolstered by the fact that all his friends seem to be breaking their weapons except for him. So he's like... as he stands in front of you.
So good.
Is a morale bonus for being generally competent.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit them?
An 18 that time will hit, yeah. I rolled 2 10s. I wanted to give him a little something.
No, I'm in. I like it.
Good.
I mean, he was feeling real confident. He's about to lose that real fast.
8.
8.
Not a ton of damage.
No,
A
that's like half his health. So as he's, standing there taunting you with the dagger, like, oh, as you just pummel him right in the gut.
I'm gonna now look over his head and be like, the boss is here.
Oh yeah, that's uh-huh.
It's okay, we got it.
Okay, I'll stay with the gremlins if you want to go.
Sure.
Okay. She seems very
And
relieved
then-
that she does not have to fight this thing.
I'll move down here. So if she's gonna stick with me, then maybe she'll get flanking.
Yeah. Did you take a flanking +1?
I did.
Okay, good. Awesome. Next is the Beowulf's turn. Benjamin, you are the closest thing.
Hi, buddy.
I will say you do notice, I'm gonna have to, can I actually move you to the top? Is that a thing I can do? Oh no,
I
he is
think
grouped.
you can.
No, I don't know. I thought I could, but apparently not. We're just gonna move them back together slowly, bit by bit. We'll get there. Okay. You notice the bear wolf, because it's more the body of a bear, it doesn't seem to move super quick, but it can cover that distance to get to you. He's going to swipe at you with its claws, so I need an evasion, please.
I'm gonna reroll that as it is completely diagonal. 17.
17. Okay. Fortunately, it does hit you. It did not roll well for damage, which is real nice.
That is very nice. I'm a fan of this.
Fortunately, it's still 7 points.
I forgot how much armor I had left, so I had to look at that before I could update the thing. You said 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much armor you got left, buddy?
Oh, my armor is nearly broken. I have 2 armor. But I still have 38 health, so...
Oh, so there you go. Okay, because the gremlin the chief has a dagger and he's sitting in the middle of the bear, he actually can't reach you. So he just seems to be shouting commands at this moment, riding his bear wolf like a proud chieftain, like he's got nothing to worry
That's
about
one
because
look.
his bear's boss. So, although he's really angry at you because you shot him, there's still an arrow sticking out from under the helmet. Like, he is focused on you, cheering on his bear wolf.
You gotta respect the guy.
Yeah. Okay, Chadwick, it is your turn.
I would like to stab this guy in front of me.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
21.
Oh, I'm pretty... I rolled a 1. I just wanted to see how badly he failed his evasion.
Oh no.
How much he leans into it.
Yeah, pretty much.
His head spontaneously pops out. 8 damage?
is exactly the health he had left. So he kind of trips forward onto your sword.
Chadwick's popping off.
Yeah.
That's a bad way to go.
Are you in need of assistance?
Okay. And then I'm gonna move right her.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pull out my short bow. And I would like to fire at the bear. Please.
At the bear?
Yes, please.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
I don't know if I corrected your short bow on your sheet. It should be 2d6, by the way, damage.
Delightful, thank you. That is 14.
14. 12. Yeah, 14 just hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's 12 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
There's a lot of math. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. So the arrow sinks into the beowulf just under its shoulder as Chadwick shoots it, and it kind of and looks at you, but the chief is like and keeps pointing at Benjamin, like no, I don't care about that. When you're going to take out him, is the sense that you get. Okay, this little gremlin who's injured. I can't remember. I thought I had like little circles on these guys to remember what weapons they were using. I can't remember if he had no weapons. He had no weapons.
Dots on everybody. Last combat, you had put dots on the people that had weapons.
Which was the smart call, and I should have done that here, and I did not. I think this one broke both weapons, if I recall correctly.
Seems
It's next
right.
to the hut.
Sure.
He's just gonna stand here and I don't know, cheer on his chief. Because there's really nothing else he can do. Oh, he might have weapons. It might have been the one with full health who ran because he had absolutely none. That makes way more sense. What's a thing I can give him to show that he has, like, no weapons?
Dizzy. The Dizzy icon.
How about that one? Just no.
Sure.
Just no.
No.
Yeah, he's going to just run and hide behind the hut. That's his entire movement. Okay, these ones do have bows. They're going to shoot at Lily. She manages to evade one. There. Tie goes to the defenders, just manages to evade the other one as they attempt to shoot her. For being real slow, she's really dodgy. Like, she can move as long as she doesn't have to run.
As long as she doesn't have to move.
Yeah, she can move in place. She's really good at moving in place. Okay, for her turn, she's going to try to help by taking out... She's going to try being the operative word. Oh, she can actually get to this one, because 1, 2, 3. Look at her go.
Nice.
And, right?
So proud.
She is going to take a swing at this gremlin. She will hit for 8 damage. And her short sword has a rate of fire too. Oh, yeah. She kills it. She takes two swings and very reminiscent of how she saw. No, it would be reminiscent of how she saw Chadwick do it, but she's not. She's a little kid, so she's just more like stab, stab, and it dies. It's sort of stronger than she is, but she does take out one of the gremlins.
Go
Chadwick
Lily.
Good job.
cheers.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys.
Like, yes.
I got you back. She almost as she does this, she almost bonks herself with the sword. She's like, wait. Benjamin. Oh, top of the round. Before I actually forget, and he possibly gets injured. I don't know why he's on a different layer. No, he's not on a different layer. Why can't I pick him up?
Ooh.
There we go. He's gonna crawl. The merchant's gonna crawl away.
Okay.
Just he's bound. Probably actually can't move that far. There we go.
No. Yeah, prone, he can only move half his movement.
Yeah. He doesn't have a movement stat, guys. He's just the person you're supposed to save. So, say at most 1 or 2 squares. That's it. So he's just kind of like a worm, or he goes and pulls his body forward as he tries to put some distance between him and the beowulf.
I am going to dash to the other side of the beowulf and attempt to put 2 arrows into the chieftain again. Not the head this time, preferably the back, like the lungs, perhaps.
Perhaps. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm not picky though this time. Center mass. 18 for the first hit.
18 will hit.
And 8 damage.
I was really hoping I could get the gremlin, and he's just in bear range. 8 damage. So that goes like that. That goes to this. Okay, go ahead.
The second one I probably miss. I got a 13 to hit. Do I get a flanking bonus?
There's nothing in its immediate range. You get a flanking bonus because it's engaged with 2 things directly. There's nothing around it right now to give you that bonus.
I understand. I was just asking.
No, sorry.
Alright.
Oh. Minus is the wrong armor. I
have my armor and my health upside down
Hang
on my
on.
character.
You did
I
more
left it.
damage originally. You would have done... Because I realize his headdress, while it's a helmet, he doesn't actually have...
That armor?
armor, yeah.
I would have done.
So you would have done 4 more points of damage, so... There we go. Fixed!
Thank
So
you.
that, apologies. He is almost dead. He is not happy. Keys, is your turn.
Can I throw my staff, or is it only a wielding weapon?
I mean, I'm not going to stop you if you want to throw your staff.
Using like a screamer?
I will
Like
say,
a spear.
like a spear.
The blunt spear.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not?
Never mind. I'm gonna repair my bow.
I mean, you could have. I would have allowed it. So I need you to make a basic tech weapons check.
Okay. 14?
14 will repair it, yeah.
Sweet. And then is that my only action, or can I attack also?
No, that would be your action.
Okay.
So we'll say that, the string snapped and it takes you the action to use your kit and kind of make a new one that's sturdy and strong enough and repairs your bow.
Can I move?
You can move, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here so I can get a better shot at the werewolf.
Okay. I like it.
Alright.
Frederick.
Alright, well, I guess the Lily seems like she has those covered. She just killed one by herself. I'll help out with the bear.
You sound so annoyed. You're like, I guess.
Guess I'll do the bear
I mean,
thing.
that thing's gonna hurt when it hits me.
Yeah, it is.
Alright. Yeah, take a swing at him. Does a 4 hit?
Fortunately not. It, shockingly, the chief actually... Yeah, the chief, no, I'm gonna say he rears up and to, like, scare you a bit. Like the werewolf, as you go to swing your mace, he, like, stands on his hind legs and roar, and, like, slams back down. And in doing so, the goblin chief, who's not prepared for this, like, and, like, slides down his back, and has now fallen off the werewolf. So I'm gonna put him here. I believe you get a second
Alright.
attack, though, correct?
Yeah. Does a 8 hit this time?
He does not hit. I'm so sorry. You whack it
You
with your
wouldn't
mace.
believe
It
this, but my melee attack skill's a 10.
Wait, did you roll a 1?
On both of those attacks.
So your
Oh,
weapon
no.
breaks.
Oh shoot, it does.
Yeah, on the first attack it would have broke. Do you have another weapon?
I don't.
Okay, well, because it described as the
I
first one
tried to
him
punch it.
evading, the second one you go to whack it with your mace and your mace just kind of dents against its hide. You're gonna need to try to repair it. Do you have any movement left?
A broken weapon does no damage.
Mm-mm. Cannot be used.
Hey brother, you got this for a minute, right? And,
Yes,
I'm gonna
verily.
use my one remaining movement to back away.
Okay. What is the bear going to do? Huh. It just kind of lost its rider, who was dead set on it attacking the archer that ran behind it. I don't think it really cares. So, let's see.
I'd like to face down the bear.
He's actually gonna go.
No. Stop it.
He's gonna go for the. You
Spiced
can
human.
see him, yeah. As he stands there, he's like,
Uh-oh.
and goes after the human who's covered in stew sauce and smells real tasty. I don't think the merchant is. Holy shit. The merchant rolled a 10 and a 9 to evade.
Nice. He like rolls.
Yeah, he's like, no! Help! Help me! Actually, he's probably gagged. He's like, he manages to evade the werewolf.
He's a guild leader for a reason.
There you go. Yeah, the Guildmaster. Chadwick, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the merchant. Is it an action to undo his bindings?
It would be an action to undo his bindings, yeah. I think, if I recall correctly, maybe I didn't, I can't remember. Did I say that you could make a persuasion roll? Or something like a kind of like a war cry or a yell to try to draw aggro? at some point? I feel like that was
I
the
would
thing.
do
A
that.
pop-up just arrived.
A pop-up arrives, yeah, saying, depending on the appropriate skill. If you would like to use something other than persuasion, if you'd rather use, like, animal handling or...
Animal handling
Okay.
would be delightful.
Go ahead. Roll animal handling for me.
Handle the animal.
16.
Yeah, 16 will be enough to
Okay.
draw its focus onto you. What do you do to draw?
So I run past the merchant up here, and I smash my short sword onto my shield, and I yell, "Hey, ugly! Over here!"
Hey, Bert.
Do you do
Whoa, bear.
do you yell "Hey, ugly" in bear or gremlin? Because I mean, it's not gonna understand elf.
I'm just making noise at it.
Okay. So you just like
Assuming
smash your
it
shield
won't.
and pretend to be a lot bigger, like a bigger threat.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm also very tall.
That's right. Tadwick is very tall. Okay. This gremlin probably does, I think, have a dagger. Is gonna move against you, Benjamin. I'm gonna stop cheering and try to attack you if you want to make an evasion.
I mean, I shouldn't have to. 18.
You shouldn't have had to. He misses. You just keep electric sliding around these gremlins. You realize that the key to avoiding a gremlin dagger is the electric slide. It is going to back up and try to help its chief. I guess the chief now will need his own little... That's not the right button. Initiative, but we're going to add him with the Beowulf, because they were technically on the same turn. So can I just move him up? Can I do that? Yes. Okay, cool. So that was his turn. This little guy is happily hiding. He's, you know what? He like comes around the tent just to see what's going on, and then just stays there. He's good to not engage. This guy is going to back up a bit. It's not great. He's going to back up a bit. He's going to try to shoot Lily. Not in optimal range, mind you. Yeah, he doesn't hit her. She manages to dodge.
That's her strong suit.
It really is,
Not getting
shockingly.
hit.
She's a lot of practice.
Yeah.
You gotta hydrate.
It's the
Oh.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
She failed this because she probably couldn't get to the merchant in time. She probably wasn't hit by the gremlins, but literally could not move close enough and was not strong enough to free the merchant from the
Using
bot.
her full movement.
Using her full movement every turn. As speaking of Lily's turn, she's 1, 2. Oh no, 3. She can get to him. She's gonna try. So she will hit with the first attack. Oh no, he's got like full health. And her weapon breaks on the second one.
Oh no.
But she deals 7
It's like
damage.
Breath of the Wild weapons
Yeah.
here.
Seriously.
Okay. So yeah, no, she breaks her weapon, her sword, but she dealt some damage before that happened.
Right?
She's hidden behind the huts. I don't think any of you can notice this. And she doesn't say anything. Benjamin, it is your turn.
So technically I can get to his butt.
Thank you for the hydrate. Okay.
Can I dexterously mount this bear?
You can certainly try. Is that with a regular movement or double movement?
That's a regular movement. I
A
still have
regular
action.
movement.
I have
Okay.
A lot of movement.
Give me
Dexterously mount the bear. Not with my body.
Well, I was going to say give me a riding check.
See how I'm very intentionally...
Yep. You know what? I will say, because you're not trying to... If it moves,
I'll take a ride.
you will struggle. I would say if you use riding, you can stay on it while it moves. If you want to use athletics to dexterously jump on him for this turn when it moves, you will have to make a check to see if you can stay on.
I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead. Roll athletics. Oh no.
Luckily, it was a 2 after the 1, so I'm only subtracting 1 from it. I run towards the bear, and taking long leaps and bounds, and then reach up to grab its fur, coming up just short with a 12 to my athletics to mount the bear. So I run directly into its butt.
Yes, your face smooshes into the fur of its butt. Keys, you can see this quite clearly. You kind of, like, from the cart, like, the cart's blocking your view, and then Benjamin bounds into view and boof, face plants right into the flank of the bear wolf.
Yeah.
I would have used your... Okay, because you were just trying to use that kind of, like, as your movement to get up there. Because you chose athletics, not to actually, like, ride the bear. I will let you have your action.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I take an action. They
I would
are
like to
not in
lament my
optimal
decision.
Yeah, nobody's in optimal range. I hold my action.
Okay, what action
Now
are you
the
holding?
chief is in optimal arrow range, which will not occur, but should that happen, that would be the trigger.
Okay. I mean, you can shoot when it's not in optimal. It's just going to be more difficult. That's all.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the king again.
Okay, sure.
The chieftain.
He's 6 meters.
It isn't a 1.
You have to beat a 15.
I did not.
Okay.
And on my second attack,
Mhm.
20.
That would hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
9 damage.
How would you like to kill the chieftain?
After I run into the bear, I like hit the bear and collapse to the ground, and then from the ground fire an arrow which fires wildly over its head, and then a second arrow which hits it like directly in the neck as it falls to the ground, going. La, 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 la.
Perfect. I love it.
That was cinematic.
Yes. The rest of you get to see all of this happen. Keys, you don't get to see the super cool death that he just did, but you do get to see. You do watch him fire 2 arrows, so he looks like he's aiming at something, and you hear the gargling cry of some gremlin that's died.
The chieftain's last words are, "I love you."
Perfect. For those of you who don't know, that is a Monster Hearts reference. Monster Hearts 1, is that what we played? No, Monster of the Week. Monster of the Week, which I think is coming to YouTube
No,
soon.
that would be a monster of the week. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
so keep your eyes out for it, and then you'll get to meet where the "I love you" in that voice originated. All right, Keys, it is your turn.
Hey, I'm too close to use my bow that I just fixed, so I guess I'll run up and help Benjamin because I'm afraid that running into the bear's butt made it angry. So I'm gonna help them out. I'm gonna get my staff out and attack.
Okay.
Where's my normal attack? I'm used to using my
It should be
archery.
melee weapon.
Okay.
Unfortunately, 15 misses. You hit it, but it doesn't seem to do enough to actually do anything, as the bear just kind of shakes it off.
Its fur's too thick.
Your staff is a
Horribilis.
rate of fire 1, correct?
I think it's 2 actually. Yep, it's 1 to 2. How would that work?
I think it depends on your usage of it.
Yeah, if you're
Using
wielding
it
it
one
with
or
one
two-handed.
hand and you just go to crack it like
Oh.
one-handed.
Okay, well I would definitely be using 2 hands.
But if it's 2 and it's like more controlled, like lighter baps, you get a rate of
Yeah.
fire of 2.
So can I roll again?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet, 14.
14. Don't think that.
Darn it! I
Nope,
tried real hard.
Yeah. He manages to move and evade your attack. I'm so sorry. Is that all your movement? Would you like to? Do you have more movement to move before?
I can move. I'm gonna move away from it a little bit over here.
Okay, yeah, fair. Frederick, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to attempt to repair my weapon.
Sure, give me a weapons. Tech check. Tech check.
Weapons, tech check.
It's a really nice ring to it.
14.
Yeah, 14's fine. You managed to repair your mace. I'm gonna say like a little, like it's a little like Tinker's Hammer. You just kind of like hit it a couple of times and it boops out the dents. Cause it's an MMO and I can be whimsical. Yeah, boop, boop, bing. Exactly.
And then, if I were to move around to this, would I be in the fire too much?
That's where I was standing to pull the dude out. So
Yeah, the cauldron's kind of over top of it, so I would say you're okay.
Okay.
You are standing in stew remnants, but
So you smell good.
smell
I'll
tasty.
accept it.
okay.
Achievement unlocked. Well seasoned.
I like
A
that.
well-seasoned
You know
adventurer.
what? For those of you who got hit by stew or ran through stew, I'm going to say even games for hitting the cauldron and getting some splashback. I'm going to say you 3 get a title that says, or that achievement with a
Seasoned adventurer.
thing that says no, well seasoned. Yeah. I need to make a note that this is a title now.
Adding it to my thing.
Same.
Well seasoned achievement. There you go. However, Frederick, since you're right there and you are the closest and you smell like stew, the werewolf is going to attack you. Or is going to attempt to with his claws. So if I can get an evasion, please.
Does a 25 dodge it?
It dodges its 20 attack.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Damn.
Oh, you're
It
like,
wasn't for the
I
10,
was
I would've
good,
got hit."
right? It's like, it was close. But yeah, no, you managed to dodge. It takes like 2 swipes, and you're able to like see, like just because it moves a little slow, you're able to make your way like around. The claws lightly graze your armor, doesn't actually deal any damage, it just scratches it lightly. And yeah, that's its whole turn. It's not gonna move. It's good where it is. It's kind of surrounded. So, Chadwick.
I would like to take a big
Oh.
step in front of my.
I'm sorry, you had caused. You
I
had
pulled
caused
aggro.
commotion. You did, like. I don't want to negate that. You stepped away. Fortunately, Frederick was right there.
Yeah,
So.
And well seasoned.
And well
Well
seasoned.
I understand.
You know what? I would have given him. Guys, remind me of these things. If I forget, be like, hey, GM, I did this thing.
Okay.
We're kind of
Yeah.
all hitting them though.
Yeah.
So.
Like different directions.
Yeah, in future, if I forget that you did a thing, because there's a lot going on. Please remind me.
Got it.
Because
Oh,
you
I
do
will.
cool stuff, and I don't want to negate that. So because I have goldfish brain.
Same.
Did the music stop for everyone else too?
No.
It
No.
changed slightly, but it's still there. I think.
Oh.
I can hear it.
Okay. Please continue. It just stopped all of a sudden for me.
I don't know why.
Okay. So I'm gonna step in front of my bestie, right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to say to the bear, "Hey, I was talking to you," and I'm gonna hack and slash.
Okay. Because I totally forgot, I'm gonna give you a +2 on your first hit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So that is 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
4 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Not good.
Hey, it's not nothing.
It's true.
Oh wait, 4
And then-
damage? No, that's just its hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that unfortunately does not go through. You do like cut it, it just doesn't go deep enough to get through to itself.
So I do that, and then I hit it again.
Mm-hmm.
An 18 to hit.
You just managed to hit it.
8 damage.
Oh, that's better. Okay. You guys are slowly hacking away at health. Well done. Okay. And that's everything you would like to do?
Yes.
Alright. This little guy with his dagger, Benjamin, he's gonna come up and attempt to hit you.
It's persistent.
I only got a 14. Oh wait, hold on. I got a 13.
Okay. Got a 15. Unfortunately, you don't electric slide quite fast enough.
I just ran into a bear's butt,
For 2 whole points damage.
which is exactly my armor, so I take no
No.
damage.
The gremlin seems frustrated, I will say. He seems super frustrated. This one's just gonna... You
It's
know
okay,
what?
buddy.
He's going to go here, and can he... Yeah. He struggles a bit, but he manages to climb over the barricade they made, and he just GTFOs. He's out.
D-Res.
Yeah, he's like, this is not good. I'm out. Enemy has left the field. This little guy doesn't have a dagger, only has a bow. He's going to... This can't really go one way, so... He's gonna run all the way over here, because he's speedy. And he can do that. And he's going to try to... He's actually going to try to shoot
Shoot
Keys.
the bear.
Shoot the bear. He's going to try to shoot Keys. Keys, would you like to evade or not?
Yes.
Okay.
2.
Total?
5. No.
Oh,
7.
7. Unfortunately, no, it will hit you. 4. 10 points of damage.
Ooh. I'm bloody now.
Alright, that's his turn. Lily... She does not have a weapon. But she's gonna do her best to help her new friends. And she said she's got these gremlins, so she's just gonna try to punch it.
I believe in her.
She rolled a 1. She punches it and she sprains her wrist a little bit. She's gonna take a
Oh,
point of
buddy.
damage. Actually, I'm gonna say she goes to punch him and she kind of misses, and the gremlin, because she's unsure, she's never punched anything before, and the gremlin kind of like bites her hand, and she's like, ah, and pulls it back, as she will take a singular point of damage. But that doesn't deter her, and it's not like her weapon broke, so she does try to hit again. Can she? No, unfortunately the gremlin's able to dodge. She seems a little reluctant to get hit a second time. Benjamin, it is your turn.
I am going to punch the guy who won't leave me alone because he's not within recommended arrow distance.
Okay.
So I'm going to punch him in the face.
So
Not in the face.
That would be
In the
brawling.
Body.
It would
in
be
the hole?
brawling. Yeah.
Yeah. 17.
17 just hits. What?
And that is... Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead.
That's 1d6 for brawling, right?
It depends on your body score. What is your...
3.
Your body's a 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 1d6.
That's why I literally hit every time that you're like, just use body instead of you. 4 damage.
4 damage. Oops, that's not the screen.
Elves are lithe creatures. They're tiny and breakable. Like the Keebler ones.
Yeah, you deal some damage to it.
Is that a rate of fire too?
It
of
is.
Punches?
Yeah.
I would like to follow it up with a second punches.
Go ahead.
17 again.
Yeah, you just hit.
6 damage.
You're forced, but yeah, you killed it, punching it to death. Your first hit, I'm gonna say, yeah, you can hit. You can punch him in the face. That's fine. Your first hit, you just kind of like punch him and break his nose. The second one, you kind of like hit it again, and yeah, you kind of like crack his neck as his head goes a little too far, and yeah, you killed the gremlin. Well done, Benjamin. Little bit of green blood on your knuckles.
This is much more violent, and I do not like doing it this way. Arrows is much cleaner.
I thought you liked him. He liked you.
And he just wouldn't leave me alone. And then I would like to use my movements.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to dash up here to help her.
Okay. You notice she's no longer wielding a sword. She's kind of like shaking her hand. She's like, "Oh, hi. I broke my sword."
Good job, adventurer.
Thank you. I thought you'd be mad.
No, a hero does break many weapons.
That makes sense. Okay. We got this. And she
No question.
bolsters herself to keep going. Keys.
I guess I will try and reposition myself to shoot this dang bear.
Okay.
If I go over, I have to go around, right?
He is not.
Yeah.
I'll still be too close. Dang it!
You could go around the other side, the front.
If I go over here, I still be
8 meters is
better
far
than
enough.
where I
Yeah.
am. Alright. Is it between 8 and 14 or 8 and 12? I don't remember.
7 and 12, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All right.
7 and 12.
I'm gonna use my bow.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't roll a 1.
Please don't roll a
Let's
1.
go.
You can do it.
Let's go.
8. Okay.
Okay.
8 plus 9, so 17.
Yeah, 17 will hit.
Sweet. Okay.
Go ahead, roll damage.
Finally. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Yeah, you fire an arrow. It hits his shoulder. It looks like its bar is almost halfway, like at half health mark. Good job, guys. I believe your bow is a rate of fire 1, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right, Frederick.
All right. Now with my newly repaired mace, I got this.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe
What
in you.
could go wrong?
I believe in you.
Does a 16 hit?
16 just hits.
Go.
7 damage.
Okay.
And will a 15 hit?
Unfortunately, no, he is able to evade that one.
All right.
But you did get a good hit in. He's looking a little more haggard, not as sturdy as he would have been. All the cuts and the arrows and whatnot. All right, it's the bear wolf's turn. It is going to kind of turn and back up a little bit. I don't know if I can grab the right marker because it's under a health bar that I can't reach. He's just gonna move. He's gonna move here. He's gonna try to hit Chadwick.
Chadwick, no.
So I can get
I'm
an
expecting this.
evasion test from you.
I knew this day would come.
14.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's a 15
No.
to hit.
Of course it is.
Yeah. Okay. 12 points of damage with his claws as he rears up and slashes down against you.
Okay.
But that is his turn.
Sounds good.
Okay. What would you like to... So it's now your turn. What would you like to do?
Can I eat some herbs?
Yeah, you can absolutely eat sacred herbs. Let's
Cool.
go.
I'm gonna do that. 'Cause I must. How much? Does it fully heal?
No, I believe... Did I not put it under the notes beside...
I thought it was. There's a certain hit point total you would get back for it.
Where...
Weirdly, I don't.
Body
have it on my
plus
thing.
will.
Body plus will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I even wrote that. in my notes.
It's speed heal.
It is speed heal, pretty much.
Okay. So I just healed 13 points.
Nice.
I will certainly.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move out of the range of claws there. And that's my turn.
Okay. This little gremlin. It only has a bow. Benjamin is gonna try to make his way past you through here.
Okay.
I'm going to make it a contortionist check versus a brawling check. With
My brawling?
your dex. What'd you get?
My brawling check is a 21.
How would you like to stop this gremlin? It rolled a 1. So, if you would like to grapple him, you may.
Oh, no, you don't. And then, like, I want to pin him facing to where he's facing her.
Okay.
And I'm, like, holding his tummy to her.
Okay. Perfect. And as it's Lily's turn, yeah, he can't really move. Oh yeah. She hits
That shouldn't hit me.
massively. Oh no. She's spot on. So the first one followed, yeah. She will, as you're holding there, she's like, "Okay, I got this. Thanks for getting him." And she goes whack whack in its stomach, and it kind of like pushes through its bulbous digital belly with green guts, and it just ends up puncturing, like denting in a little bit, and the guts spill and it de-reses in a pile of green gremlin bloody goop.
Yummy.
And she looks at her hands and she's like, "Okay, this is really gross. I much prefer using a sword. It's way cleaner."
I prefer bows and arrows myself.
Because, like, on your hand, it's really
Real bad.
violent,
Mm-hmm.
but kind of felt cathartic, you know?
No.
Does that
I
make me a
don't.
bad person?
Little bit, but that's okay.
Okay.
You're a
We'll
hero.
just use swords.
Heroes are allowed to be bad people.
No, they're not. Heroes have to be good.
It depends on who's telling the story.
No, heroes have to be good. You're
I'm
wrong.
gonna draw an arrow and shoot at the bear.
Go ahead.
If Chadwick could hear you.
Normally she seems really kind of confused around you and nervous. She seems very indignant that heroes have to be good.
No, they are good.
Yep.
I got a 15 on my first.
15 hits.
Okay. And only 4 damage.
Okay. And your next roll?
Sorry, I'm bookkeeping.
Oh yeah, no, go.
I got a 15 on my second.
15 will hit.
Nine damage on the second.
Yeah, you take out a good chunk of its health that second time. It doesn't look like it's... Like, it looks like it's haggard, it's weary. It's on its last little bit of health, guys. Would you like to move at all, Benjamin?
No.
Okay. Keys, what are you doing?
I'm gonna chuck another arrow,
Okay.
and I'm gonna write down the distance because I keep forgetting. What is it again?
7 to 12 is optimal.
Okay, so I'm gonna move in a little closer then because I think I'm too far. Is that too far?
I bet you're about good.
Okay.
From the bear... No, you're good. That's 12.
17.
17 will hit.
Well, damage.
How much?
12.
How would you like to kill the bear?
Yeah.
The bear wolf,
Good
rather.
job.
So I'm close enough to hear Benjamin and Lily's conversation, and I'm like, "Yeah, Benjamin, heroes have to be good." Ching. And it goes right in his head.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, and the bear is defeated. All the enemies have been cleared. And you guys are free with the merchant now to calm settles your task updates, where it's, you know, I don't know, talk to the merchant, bring the merchant back to Elfhold, we'll say, with his cargo.
I go in. Yeah. I go in and tie him.
Okay. Despite your comment that heroes can be bad, Lily seems so excited to finally have completed this quest that she runs up and she's going to give you a hug, or she's going to try to give you a hug.
I accept the hug and like do the pat, the high pat.
Mm. She's like, we did it! We did it! We finally did it!
Yes, first time. We're good.
You guys are really good.
We are really good, yes.
You were a huge help.
Yes, you're part of our team.
Good job, Lily.
Oh, well, thanks. I tried. I did break my sword, but I don't care because we did it. We just need to get him back.
That's right.
Did you remove the gag from the merchant's mess? So, okay, so once you remove the gag.
I'm still standing next to the merchant, so I'll remove the gag.
Okay. You remove the gag, and he's, oh, thank you. I thought for sure I was going to be beowulf fodder. Oh, it was getting really toasty. And he, kind of like a turtle, rolls to the side until he can get on all fours, and he slowly stands up, catches his balance, starts brushing dried stew off his clothes. Oh, these are going to, you know what, we'll just burn them when I get back, but thank you so much. What, to whom do I owe my thanks?
We're the indie bandits, sir.
The indie bandits. I shall remember that. Oh, and I'm Lily. I'm Lily Thorntree. And
That's someone else.
Bandits with Lily Thorntree. Well, thank you guys very much. That was, it was quite a lot. So how did you find me?
It seems the town was ransacked and there was a trail of footprints and a cart leading this way, so we just simply followed it.
Yes, the clues were obvious.
Well, that's good. Okay. I don't suppose you'd be kind enough to help me get out of here. Oh, and the others, there's some citizens in the huts. They should probably be freed. Yes.
Of course.
Open my menu. Is there anything about citizens in the mission briefing?
There was a note that there were citizens from Wolfpine Port captured during the siege.
Close my menu.
I'll start hitting the ones to the south.
Okay.
Over here. If I can push the right button, there we go.
Sure. So you guys had to like various hut. Who's heading to a hut? Okay.
I would like
Yes.
to Cartwright.
You know what? This is a group mission. I'm gonna say you guys open like some of the hut doors. The ones that do have people, they thank you profusely before exiting down the path. And they just kind of leave on their own. It doesn't seem like you have to escort them back, but you certainly do save citizens of Wolfpine Port.
Go team.
Sorry, what were you doing, Benjamin?
I would like to Cartwright. I would like to see if I can repair one of these carts enough that it can be used to transport us back.
I'm gonna catch a pony. Wait,
Can
can I?
I like that you're like, I would like to Cartwright as though that was a skill. Um,
And that's what it's called when you fix a wagon.
it is. Give me a basic tech check.
Basic tech, you said.
It's lumped in with weapons
Also-
tech.
Oh, I know where it is.
Okay.
10.
10. There, you know what? There actually wasn't that much damage to the cart. That whatever damage was done, it's a simple enough task that you're able to repair it. And you get the, guys, I don't know the terminology for wagons, but the section that touches the, cart.
Yoke?
The yoke, where you'd had, like, the horses get attached
Yoke's
to?
the forward part, and then you've got, like, the axle.
You fix the yoke
Did
of
you
the
never
axle
play
too.
Oregon Trail as a child?
Listen, did I not mention like an hour ago that I have a goldfish brain? I need to remember useless quotes such as gremlins hate eggplants, okay? There's no room up here to remember the term yoke for a wagon.
She didn't go to American public school.
We had Oregon Trail, though. I can't.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like the whole
Never mind, I
deal.
take it back.
Yeah. I like that you tried, though, and I appreciate that.
I had your back.
You did. Thanks. But yes, you're able to repair it enough to put everything together so that the horses can be attached to the cart, and it will carry you guys, ish.
Doesn't have to do a great job.
Yeah.
If we can catch horses, I have the wagon working.
I will catch pony.
Okay.
I mean, they're just standing there.
They
How
are
hard could
just standing there. You don't actually need to roll. You're like, I'm going to catch a pony, and you walk up to it, and you take its reins, and it is caught.
Nice, good job.
I knew I could do it.
Yeah. Expertly handled. You bring
Alright,
I
shall
assume you
we?
bring it over to the cart and...
Yeah. I'll put the horses together,
Okay.
and now we don't have to wait for our escort to waddle back.
That's correct.
That was my thought, because he was very slow.
He does waddle to the cart, and seems to struggle to pull himself up onto the seat. And it takes a minute, and Lily's like, "Shit, we'll just wait, I guess." And she puts her hands behind her back, and she kind of like rocks on her toes to her heels, and her toes to her heels. Is, you know, the frog in Ocarina of Time where it like, rit, as it shifts over to open a portal. It's kind of like watching that as the merchant like kind of like onto the cart. But he gets up there eventually after like 5 minutes.
As
In
this
game
is
time.
happening, is there anything in the chieftain's hut?
Is there anything in the chieftain's hut? Roll me a perception check. What are you looking for something in particular, or
Just loot.
just loot? Okay.
15.
15. You find, I will say, 50 gold pieces. And 2 packages of sacred herbs.
Ooh, I'm gonna look around too.
Sure. The other huts, I make a, what did I just say? Conceal reveal?
I don't know.
I did perception. Do you
Perception?
want me to-
Perception. Nope. Perception's good.
Okay.
I couldn't remember which one I said.
I can read, I swear. Why am I blind?
Third
I suppose I could do
column?
something.
No, second
Yeah,
column?
Oh, yeah.
Second
Third from the
column,
top?
Fourth down.
I rolled a 12.
A 12. Okay.
Yeah.
You look through, most of the other ones appear to have been used for holding these citizens or just have like foodstuff supplies. I'll
Darn
say
it.
a mud state. You'll found a package of sacred herbs. Just
I'll take it.
probably got mistaken for spice or herbs for seasoning.
Okay. Are we ready to head back, y'all?
I think so.
Found us a little bit of loot to split up. It's not much, but you know, every little bit counts.
Aw, Frederick, you're too nice.
While they're investigating, Chadwick would have taken a moment
For my
to put
companions,
up-
anything. So there's 4 of us with 50 gold, so that's what, 12 and a half each?
You can keep my share.
As this is happening, Lily has set up a small tent and cleared like a little area for healing, and she's like, I have some secret herbs that someone needs, and there's a small spot here for someone to rest. It's tent making is not really my strong suit, but it'll last for a
Good.
minute. Well, probably 50 seconds now.
I'll take you up on the herbs.
I try to get in the tent range, but as far away from her as I can.
Okay, that's possible. Especially as soon as Chadwick says, "I'll take the herbs," and she like skips over. She's moved away from the tent, and hands Chadwick a package of. Do you need 1 or 2? I only have 2.
Oh,
But you can have them both if
one.
you'd like.
No.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna use one of mine because I am very badly hurt.
Or you
Here,
can sit,
I'll hand you one of the extra ones that I just picked up.
That's
or
okay.
you can
I
sit
have-
in the tent and heal.
That
Oh,
is
will it
true.
heal me all the way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll go sit with Frederick.
Is it one person at a time?
No, it clears a small area, so your party could
I'm
Oh.
gonna
sit in there.
intentionally
I will
sit
join.
next to him.
I'm gonna sit in there too.
Okay.
You know, Lily.
Oh, yes. She's
When
not
first
actually sitting
I-
in the tent. She's sitting just outside because she doesn't really. She got bit by a gremlin. She's not hurt. She's not concerned.
When first I became an adventurer, I had trouble making a tent too. But
They can be
after
really
much
tricky.
practice, you'll become great at it too. I have faith.
Oh, are you really good? Could you give me some tips? Like, how could I have done better?
You don't want tips from me.
Not today.
Okay. Maybe does that? Would you teach me another day?
Of course.
And she kind of like hesitantly, you see her like hand move as she like goes to the menu. Her hand doesn't need to move. You could just think it, but she, habit. You get a little friend request from Lily Thorntree.
Accept friend request.
Okay. If I see you online, I'll message you and see if you're free, maybe. Or you know what? When you have time, and you see me online, you message me, and I will make time for you, because I'd really like to get better.
Of course.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks.
I was gonna say thank you for your help, Lily.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're really good. You guys are really good. You didn't need my help. You could have done it on your own. But I
I don't know,
appreciate
Jess.
you letting me tag along because I've been stuck on this quest for a really long time. I mean, it's my first time and we did really good.
Right.
You're a good girl.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Oh, I guess I could go on my own. I was hoping maybe I could travel with you to Elfhold until the quest is done.
For sure, we will finish this.
Oh,
Of
okay.
course.
Okay.
By all means.
But know that our true riches were the friends we made along the way.
Yes, I agree with that. Wait, does that mean we're friends?
Perhaps.
Yes.
She,
Yes.
you guys get like friend requests immediately, like all three of you, like
I don't hit no, but I don't hit accept.
you're
I
just
leave
gonna
it pending.
leave it there pending. Perfect. Perfect. All right,
Once the guy gets into the
yeah.
Yeah.
He seems to be in the cart. The campsite, dissolves. After its time is up, you guys have healed full. Your armor, of course, is still wherever it's at. But yeah, he seems to be. The NPC seems to be happily waiting for you to escort him to Elfhold.
All right, team. Are we ready?
I think so.
So yes.
Onward.
Who is leading the party out of this singing woods? Singing. What did I call it? I have it somewhere. I think it was the Singing Woods.
I will attempt
Yes, it is.
to lead.
Okay, give me Wilderness Survival.
All right, 17.
17, yeah, you're able to get them back out of the woods and back onto the main path, heading to the city, back to the city of Elfhold. Is there any discussion or anything you guys would like to do along the way?
Can I repair my armor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you certainly may. I will need I believe it's basic tech.
15.
Oh yeah. You're good.
Alright.
You repair it to full.
Yeah. It was at 1 out of 7.
Oof. Is that where
Is
yours
it 2
was
out of
mentioned
7?
Well, since my
After
armor's
repairing everything.
broken, I have to buy new armor? Or... Like, it's 0.
That's a great question. I'm going to say because it's its lowest, like, intro level armor, you can repair it still. But anything above this, I'm going to make a note that's what I said. Anything above common, whatever that base level is, will need you'll need to buy new armor.
So anything above 4?
No, anything above what's the quality that I have? Common quality, like the actual item quality. Yours is common right now.
Okay.
Like,
And then,
it's great.
sorry. What do I roll to fix armor?
Basic tech.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got a 10.
Nice.
I got 18.
Oh, way more than you need. You're good.
I got a 10 total.
You had to be a 9, so a 10 is exactly what you needed to repair it. You're good.
And then that's minus 10 gold also, right?
Oh, that is a great question. For leather, it's 10 gold, yes. So remember, it's half the cost of the armor to repair it as well, guys.
Yeah. For my mace and my armor, I ended up paying 50 total.
Okay.
Ooh.
Steep.
Yeah, so for your bow repair and your armor repairs, just double check what that half the cost of a full set would have been.
Cool.
Okay. So you spend your time trekking. Despite even working on her armor keys, is able to keep you on track as you return to the city of Elfold. The Guildmaster thanks you profusely as you get him to the guild hall, and as a token of my thanks, and he goes to like get off the cart and then kind of thinks better of it and just talks to you from the cart, mostly so he doesn't have to fall off of it and make a spectacle of himself while you're standing here. As a token of my appreciation, I would like to give you, and you kept all of my goods safe, you didn't let them damage it, so I would like to offer you membership to any guild, any crafting guild of your choice, and I will give you each 200 gold as thanks, and a few supplies, but I'll need you to get them from the warehouse near Lake Arvish for me. But in the meantime, and he kind of like snaps his fingers, and some person who's clearly in training and hoping to, an apprentice kind of runs up and is like, yes, 200 gold, hands you 200 gold in your inventory. Like the pop-up appears as you completed the quest, and you guys are allowed to pick a crafting profession.
Nice.
So let me just quickly jump to my thing. So you can go into being an alchemist, which will allow you to craft sacred herbs and poisons. An armor smith, which lets you craft armor from ingots and leather. A blacksmith, which is needed to craft ingots and ores. A leather worker to craft hide and fur. A metal slinger will allow you to craft weapon skins. A seamstress armor skins. A tinkerer can craft grenades. And a weaponsmith can craft weapons from ingots and the leather. So it looks like the way the system is built, you can have one profession per character. So if you're like, I want to be a weaponsmith, you're either going to have to buy those ingots on the marketplace, or make another character just like smelt the ingots so that you can transfer them over to craft the things that you want, or you guys can team up. Does anybody know what crafting profession they would like to take?
What?
I would like to be a tinkerer.
Awesome. You can go ahead and put that on your character sheet under crafting profession.
Would Fletcher be under weaponsmith?
Yes. If you want to make bows, that would be a weaponsmith. Okay. Chadwick and Keys, do you guys know? You can also say you would like some time to consider it.
I'd like to be an alchemist.
Okay.
Then I'll be the blacksmith.
A blacksmith?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because Benjamin, you said you were going to be the weaponsmith, right?
Yes.
So so then I can get some ores for you, or make some ingots for you.
I can make weapons for you.
Right on.
Perfect. So be sure to add your gold and your crafting profession to your character sheet. Your next quest updates of going to the warehouse to talk to pick up materials that the Guildmaster is waiting for. Is there anything you'd like to do before heading out?
We're never going to have this party.
Probably.
I think we should stock up. I need to get more arrows and maybe some better armor.
I could use more arrows too. I'm nearly out. Benjamin says in armor that is literally hanging on by a few legs.
Shall we go shopping? right quick.
You know, before we go shopping, though, what are we getting from the warehouse? It is equipment.
Yes.
It'd be a
Go check
shame
that
to
out.
go buy new armor and then go to the warehouse only to find out we're going to get new armor.
Yeah.
But what if we get attacked on the way to the warehouse? Then we need the armor.
Yeah, let's go to the warehouse.
So where are you guys going next? Shopping for arrows and armor, or to the warehouse?
Warehouse first.
The warehouse.
Warehouse first.
I'm gonna shop for a longsword and some armor.
Okay. On your way to the warehouse, Frederick is going to stop and make a couple purchases.
That's it.
Lily, of course, actually as you guys leave, she's like, okay, well, I don't want it to be awkward that we're gonna walk in the same direction, so I will see you guys later.
Why don't you just come with us?
Is that okay?
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Well, you know, you're all in your own elf line, and I didn't want to, you know, impose.
Yeah, but perhaps our line can be partnered with your line.
Oh, I don't have an elf line. There was this, like, Luminaries Guild that seemed kind of cool, but I don't know. The guy was, like, I mean, he was nice, but his clothing was just really too clean, and I don't know. I didn't trust it.
I send her an invite.
Oh, thank you. And
You're welcome.
She clicks accept.
Us. One of us.
Shortly after this, she's like, oh, 1 minute. And you discuss, you know, your crafting professions and where Frederick needs to go. And you hear like this muffled sound as like a VR headset is clearly like put back on. Actually, I have to go to bed. Been told. So I will.
Sleep well, hero.
But I'll message you guys next time I'm online.
That sounds great.
Of course.
Okay. Good luck. And if there's anything you know, maybe I should know that you didn't know, let me know. She's not fully certain if she got that right, but she's trying really hard. Okay, bye.
You will be an amazing indie bandit. Sleep well.
She logs out. You kind of hear a distant, I'm coming! Right before the...
Just trying to save, Mom.
You can't pause an online game.
game. Exactly. So yeah, Frederick, you end up going to a couple stores. You can buy a longsword and some armor.
So I don't see it on the sheet, but how much does the chainmail cost?
100?
100?
Alright. In that case, I'll pick up a hat too.
Okay. So chainmail, it gives 12 stopping power, but all your reflex dex and your movement is at a -2. Just so you're aware.
I'll go with the studded leather then.
Okay.
Save me a little bit of money too.
I know. Sometimes you know that -2, you're like, can I sacrifice it? And you're like,
Literally every game, I'm like, you know what? Not taking the hit.
Same. No, I want to be able to move, man.
Alright. Mark that down off my character sheet.
Perfect.
Knock it up.
Muck it up. I know we did not take our break today because our battle went really, really long. So I just wanted to get this section done, and we're going to call it here, which would end a little bit earlier than our normal time. But since the battle went past that 2-hour mark, I was like, okay, we'll just do the wrap up and then we'll call it. So we will start next week back off with you guys heading to your next quest, which is to go to the warehouse, hopefully to pick up these supplies for the Guildmaster. But well done. Congrats on not dying. You did your first
Thank
major
you.
battle.
Yay!
We did it!
And so you got a new title. Well seasoned.
Good job, Freddy.
That was epic. Running like bull rushing the cauldron. I was down. So, and thank
I
you
was
everyone.
helping.
Sorry.
I was helping.
Very much so. Thank you everyone who came and said hi and chatted, and we appreciate you. Thanks for being here.
Love you guys.
We will be back next Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, for some more Indie Bandits, -1 Lily Thorntree as she sleeps. And tune in on Saturday for some Shades of Scarlet if you're into a dark, gritty cyberpunk game.
Nearing the end of the second season, so if you're caught up, then you're in for an exciting ride.
Very exciting. Good. Yeah.
Somebody
you.
had kisses in the last episode.
One.
I see.
I wouldn't make it plural.
Kisses.
A kiss. You had a kiss.
Thank you guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.